How you doing, YouTube? I believe it or not, I'm back for another video, and it feels good to be making these videos. And I will admit that I'm just getting in from a night out with my friend Joel, and we had some drinks, and we had a blast at this club. A friend of mine, Corey, a local musician in a band called Little You, Little Me. He was playing some records. It's a vinyl night at this place called Port City Royal. And it's one of those things where you can bring your own records kind of thing and you can play them. And so I did that. I did that tonight. I was fun. I was just kind of, I had a blast just sort of, um, picking records to bring. He said, just keep it upbeat. And so I'm going to share with you the records that I listened to at the record night at Port City Royal. All right. And then it was my idea to kind of make this simple for people. Like if they brought their own records, then there would be like a post-it note there, and you could say what side and what song on what particular record that you want to have played. So here's my picks. So here's these aren't in order either, but this is Run DMC, Raising Hell. I recommended side 2, song 2, which is Raising Hell. He never did get to this. Corey's not known as a, for some reason, he can't stand, I shouldn't say he can't stand, but he doesn't know anything about hip hop, or whether it be old or new or whatever. He's a garage rock, psych rock kind of guy. And anyway, he never got to that. Did play a tune off this though, but the wrong tune, but still he did play one. Public Enemy, it's on the black side, not the silver side. Song 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos. I wanted to hear Night of the Living Bassheads, but anyway, great album, fantastic stuff. It'll get the people moving at the clubs, I'll tell you what. There's another record that I brought, Johnny Lee Hooker, born in Mississippi, raised up in Tennessee. Not a super easy album to find, but a really killer example of blues with horns, and just, it's great. Side 1, song 3, Going Down, by Johnny Lee Hooker. And Van Morrison on guitar and vocal, Don Sugarcane Harris on violin, Mark Naftalin on piano, Stephen Miller on electric piano, Robert Hooker on organ, Elvin Bishop on slide guitar, Gino Skaggs on Fender bass, and Chuck Cremelli on drums. Amazing album. If you ever see this album, this is probably one of Johnny Lee Hooker's best that I've heard anyway. Another album, Crooked Rain by Pavement. I wanted to hear Gold Sounds, but he played Cut Your Hair. I don't know how he screwed this up, but anyway. I didn't have full control, or any control rather, of the decks. Just kind of thing, you just give him the records and he plays them wherever he wants. But side 1, song 1, I wanted to hear Gold Sounds, but he played Cut Your Hair right there. There's a song I heard, and this is the song I wanted to play. Gold Sounds. This is kind of a 90s tour, isn't it? Pixies, Trompe Le Monde. I wanted to hear Bird Dream of the Olympus Mons, and that's exactly what I heard. And then it went right into, because it kind of blends, it went right into, was it the Sad Punk? I don't know, anyway. Not a bad tune on this album, Pixies. The Kiss Kiss rather, not just The Kiss, I don't think, but Prince and the Revolution. One of the best pop songs, pop/funk/soul. It has it all. Never got to this, but Tears for Fears, I wanted to hear the Mad World. I thought that would have been a hit, but never got to it, but great album. Never got to this either, The Sea and Cake, off their album The Fawn. I wanted to hear The Argument. If you haven't heard that album, or that song, or this album, check it out. Great. Never got to this either, Tragically Hip, off their album Fully Completely. I wanted to hear Courage, but never got to it. Not bitter at all, no. Okay, a little bit. Just Never got to this either. I wanted to hear the message of this. I thought that would have been a big hit, but didn't work. Side one, song one. Or not the message, sorry, not the message. Oh shit. Past, present, and future. It's like a 10-minute tune, but I don't care. It's so good. Never got to any of this either, the Heliocentrics, off their album From the Deep. I showed this, I think, my last video. But I wanted to hear Discovery, the very first tune on this. It has that, you know, that really well-known hip-hop beat that a lot of people sample. Diodato, first Kaku. Yes. I wanted to hear the very first tune on this, Funk Yourself. It's like one of the best funk tunes ever. It's just incredible. Never got any of this either. The Cure original German pressing, but I wanted to hear A Forest, but never got to it. So those are the tunes, those are the records that, some of which got played at record night. And this is, I don't know, it was just fun. I wish I could have had control of the decks, to be honest. Not that Corey didn't do a good job, I just, you know, it was fun. There's no mouse pad, so I gotta use the back of a record that's not shiny. First world problems. Hope everybody's doing well out in vinyl community land. Be good to one another, and I'll talk to you soon.